Hello all, it's Melinda. Today I'm bringing you Load 1017, Day 7. I've Got a Secret is the theme, and today the challenge is to scrap your scrappy trademark. It says use your trademark product, technique, style on your page. Now that should seem simple to everybody, but some of us don't know exactly what our style is, so I went ahead and pulled everything that I tend to use on a lot of layouts, and that is gold. So I pulled a lot of gold things. Not everything's going to make it on a layout. Doilies, tags, and I may not use these tags, they just have to be on my desk. This is the photo I'm going to use. And this is a background that I previously made because I had extra gold paste through my stencil. So just a white cardstock with that on it. I seem to always use gold color shine and black. This is coal color shine or mist. Tissue paper of all sorts, colors, and sizes. So I pulled a piece of that I think will work. And today I decided to use my illustrated faith line that I have sitting in my stash. So we'll try to use that up. So I'll stick you on fast forward and you can watch this. Thank you for watching.
I'm going to make this 12 by 12, so I got to cut the manufacturer strip off. And I'm going to cut the photo down. Now, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I also, after I did the intro, I thought of other things that I always use, like frames and tags. I guess I had the tags on there, but I didn't. I picked different tags. And I store my tags, as you can see, on hooks based by color. I'm just going to start sticking this down, and the layout gets a little, I don't know, crazy for a bit because I'm just kind of throwing things out, not knowing what I'm actually going to use. I went safe on that one, and I did the white. This is the last little bit of that film strip acetate that I have, and I'm trying to use it up. And this layout will eventually get that one. Now I'm thinking this is just a lot of gold, so maybe I don't want to add all this, but we're going to try the frame. And then I go, no, it's the wrong, I need a square frame there. And I need to pick some more color. I like that, but that's a little pale. I'm going to just go through the paper and look. And I find, oh, something similar in a darker pink. I like that. And I decide right here that I'm going to do a banner with a fishtail on it for the base layer. And my video does a little skip out, and I've cut it already. It froze when I was doing it, so I'm not sure what happened. I'm just going to fold it in half and cut it so it's equal on both sides. And in the end, I probably should have cut that a titch bit bigger maybe because of all the layers I stick, but it works. And then I find these tags, and they are bright striped. I don't even know where I got them. They're shiny, so they're really not made to write on. And it brings in green. So I think, well, this line has a green element, so I need to bring more green in, which I'm completely comfortable with. And these are just the cut apart sheets, and you're not going to see anything on most of them. I'm just going to tuck them in for layers. I thought maybe not two of the same, but that one doesn't stay. Just trying to figure out. I'm debating whether I need two tags or not. I like it, but we'll see if they stay. Those postage stamp frames I've had for years. I'm not even sure where I got them. This is from Michael's. Just these little phrase things they have in like the dollar section. And they're glittery. Just going to keep going through the papers and pulling things. I need to spread the black around a little bit. I'm thinking that maybe something on that's going to work, but I don't end up cutting anything off of it. I'm going to go with the tissue paper. I'm going to just cut this one in half. This is how I tend mostly to do tissue paper. I stick one side down and then stick the other side down, and then I wrinkle all whatever's in the center up, and then I use some washi tape just to tape it down so the wrinkles stay. And today I'm doing 2 layers of it just to give it a little more texture. I just like how this looks. It looks ruffled on 2 of the edges. It just adds some texture. Instead of cutting it this time, I'm going to rip it. And everything slid around and all that, so I need to put it all back. I do a lot of fussing with the layers. Just trying to get them right before I staple them. I decide to turn that black piece sideways so I can see it wider. And I'm thinking that I need, this was her birthday photo, her selfie that she took and posted on Instagram. So I know my title is going to be Happy Birthday. And because of the green, I decide I don't need another pink thing. I'm going to grab my green frames. So I pulled 2, not knowing which one I'm going to use. And these are One Canoe 2 letters, thickers. I need some more wax paper. And I'm going to use these to spell out birthday. I wish I had like 3 more packs of these. I love these. And here I realize I missed the R. And then I think I'm going to need something more for the title. So I go get some Heidi Swapp pink glittery stickers. And I'm going to just spell out happy. So it's going to be happy, happy birthday. Now I normally wouldn't do 2 gold words, but that's just how I was wanting it to go today, I guess. This is actually pretty freeing. I just like layer this, layer that. I guess when someone's telling me to be me, this is what I think me is. I'm going to create a journaling pocket because I always do that. It seems like more than not. So I'm going to make that cardstock is just there to flatten the back out so the staples don't get caught on it. I'm going to cut a journaling card down so that I can actually write on this tag. Because like I said, it's slippery. You can't write on it. And I'm just lining it up. And I flip it over and I cut another piece of cardstock to be the backing of it. I get some Scott's foam adhesive and I cut it usually in half, but I have a thinner strip on one side today. And that's the channel for it to go into, and there's the stopper. And then I even out the rest of the layer with a few more pieces. And then I stick that down, and now I have a sliding pocket. Now I don't normally glue my layers this way, but today I just wanted to do it this way, I guess. I stapled that tag, and then I thought, what am I going to put in that frame? Maybe I can put the rest of this tag in the frame. But honestly, that's a little bit too much pink and bright, so that's not going to stay. Just trying to figure out how that's going to go. Just need to glue these down a little bit. They're a little bit loosey-goosey. I'm going to do my black sprinkle. I'm going to roll it off. And then I'm going to do my gold sprinkle. I roll it off and it just leaves a shimmer of the gold. I mainly roll them off because I'm too lazy to wait for them to dry. I'm going to fuss with this a bit before I officially say it's not going to work. I decide that's definitely where that film strip's going to go. And just tap it down. Now I was impressed that it stuck over all these layers. I'm going to end up having to move that because I don't want that to interfere with the ring of that tag. So there's the happy happy, and I'm going to snuggle this one in and out of the word happy. I'm just going to go through the rest of the stuff I have over here to see if I want to add anything. I have these vellum with gold scripty hearts that I punched out a while back, and I happen to have 3 of them, so I shall use them in here. And let's see, I grabbed that ring to put up there, and this half a tag, it doesn't end up staying, but I put it up there just in case. And these I got at Michael's many moons ago, and they're self-adhesive, so I rip a little bit of it off, and I'm going to tuck that in there. I keep some of the adhesive on the tail so that it can pick up and don't just stick down. I took the other half up in that little frame cluster, and I think what color's missing? It's black up there, so I'm going to add a couple pieces of black, though the heart does not stay. I'm going to add the other half of that label thing on the side of the picture. I like that arrow, but maybe I need green, so there is a green one, but it's 2 different shades of green and I don't like it. So I'm back to the pink one. I'll add a little arrow there that says loved. And this is where I go, maybe I don't need anything in that frame. And yes, I do. So I'm going to put some tissue paper. It'll bring some more of the black up there, and it'll also block out what's underneath the frame. I'm going to do 2 layers of it because it is a little bit see-through when it's only 1 layer. And that looks better to me. And I'm thinking something else. I needed pink up there, so I got another pink sticker off the sticker sheet from this collection. And I have this flare badge, and I think, well, I don't need 2 hearts. I will use that up there. So I need to adhere it. And I'm going to put a piece of foam in there to take up some space, and then put these 2 huge glue dots. I'm running out of them. I need to buy more. I know I have to cut this frame. I'm going to put her birth date on there. Make sure everything's down. And I want to put a gold phrase sticker up there on the frame because the frame says woohoo, which would have been fine, but I thought maybe another one. And then I cut too much of the U off, so it looks like I love yo. So I'm going to take the other sticker that's the same and put it up there. When I cut the frame, things started to fall apart, so I needed to glue that. And I'm going to write the journaling after I take whatever's off on the picture. The journaling reads, 19 years ago today, I brought home a stubborn baby girl. My world changed forever. You have become a beautiful woman full of ambition and fire. And these are some slow close-ups I'm showing you. At the end, there will be plenty of still shots if you care to stick around and watch. But that will do it for my layout today. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone's having a wonderful load. And if you have not subscribed to Scrap Happy, that is the only way you can be part of the October load. They do a public load class on February and in May that anyone's available, but this one is just for Scrap Happy members. So I will leave a link so you can check them out.